What's going on, everyone? John here with Power Clean Pro Service, and we got a call from a customer in the Spanaway area. They were looking to have their roof cleaned and their driveway cleaned, and we were more than happy to help them get that taken care of. I think they got a letter from their HOA, and the roof didn't have a lot of moss on it. It had a little bit on that front there, and then right on that dormer that comes off on the front as well, had some there. But we always treat the entire roof, and the reason why we do that was because when moss starts to develop one area visibly, there's deposits across the entire roof. So on the roof there, I'm applying a soft wash treatment that's comprised of sodium hypochlorite, surfactant, and water. Sodium hypochlorite is the active ingredient in like bleach and pool shock. It's a mossicide. It kills the organics that are on the roof, and we apply it with low pressure. That's a 12 volt pump that puts out about 60 psi, the same strength as like a garden hose. In fact, the garden hose is going to be even stronger because at the nozzle, because it's traveling such a long way, it's traveling through 200 feet of half-inch hose. The pressure at the nozzle is far less, and then what actually hits the roof is even less. So we just use this to apply our treatment. We dial it in using the proportioner to the correct amount, and yeah, we coat the entire roof. This kills absolutely everything, and if we were to leave the roof exactly this, the chemical on there would break down into basically a salt and become, you know, non-toxic to pretty much everything. And that's what we did on this one. This was just a roof soft wash. You'll see at the end of the video that I go back up on the ladder and I take care of that one area that's right above, I'm actually spraying it right now, that's right above the front door, just because that one had like a lot of moss and I wanted the job to look really good right away. You'll also see that we're also taking care of the driveway for them as well. So they wanted their driveway taken care of. So we first used the turbo nozzle to kind of edge out the entire thing and go through all the lines and the cracks and everything. Then we used a 20-inch surface cleaner. The surface cleaner is going to scrub everything in a circular pattern so that it's not going to leave any kind of marks or scarring or anything like that. Then we take an M5 nozzle or a open ball valve and we rinse the driveway. So that's what you see my guy doing right there. He's rinsing the driveway off and getting all that dirt off. So this is an aggregate driveway. You have to kind of take your time on aggregate because it's so rocky and bumpy that you want to make sure you get around each and every one of those rocks. From there, we're gonna he's actually using the turbo nozzle right there to kind of clean up that edge. And what's not in this video is we actually went back and did the sidewalk as well. I forgot the customer to ask us to do the sidewalk, so we took care of that. That was after. But this entire thing took about 30 minutes because we have the right equipment to do the job and we have the right personnel to do the job. So first, going back to the pressure washing, we pressure washed the entire thing, and then I used the 12 volt to do a post treatment on it. Right now you're seeing me do that rinse off of the roof and get a lot of that moss off. My guy down there is adding a soft wash treatment to the concrete. The reason why we add this at the end is because, again, especially with aggregate, concrete is very porous. And when you pressure wash, you're going to get a lot of that surface stuff off, but there's still those microorganisms that are rooted deep into the concrete. So we apply this post treatment and instruct the customer not to walk on it for about an hour or so to let everything dissipate. And that way we can ensure that the driveway is going to look brighter, it's going to be cleaner for longer, and it's going to be taken care of. So drop a comment, let me know what you think.